guys, we're doing great in the Colosseum video for the new week, whose constellation is elemental as requirements and boosts our middle attack plus 35 and defense is plus 50%. So guys, elemental, like I mentioned in my previous videos, is activated for Snow Queen, Sea Squire, Elementalist, Sage of Storm, Incinerator, Watcher, and Groove Guardian. Yes, they are mostly free-to-play heroes. Yes, Groove Guardian is free-to-play if you have the first 10 medals, because the game gave us the limited challenge when we got the first 10 medals of this hero. So guys, let's have a look at some matches here. As you can see here, my rank is 9. I was third like 30 minutes ago, and this guy F and K, who is called F00 Cake 333, took my place. And let's have a look at some matches here, starting with the guy who is called Rennie 0702 from the guild called CH Act. And let's go. As we can see here guys, yes, I got some free-to-play heroes in my lineup, but this match is common rank versus purple, blue, and even legendary rank, and let's see what happens.
Feeling sleepy?
Just die! Just die!
Take that! You can't escape justice!
Yummy!
Yes guys, it's so nice, especially when you beat this lineup which has Dongabo. Dongabo is so bad, it's so great in fighting, and it makes it so hard for me to beat. Especially if the constellation is activated for this guy, it makes it so hard. And in this kingdom I just moved to, the guys here are so active, and they are using Dongabo on purple and even legendary rank, which makes it so hard for me to rank up in Colosseum. And if I even rank up like I did here, I will not keep my rank for a long time, because there are so many here and they are so active. So moving to the next match here with the guy from J.U, who is called Torinoweshi or whatever. Let's see, I beat this guy from the first time, and let's see. Yes guys, it's the same, almost the same. Yes, it's the same lineup versus a new lineup here, and this guy here is using really beautiful things. Stop over here because I used almost a pay-to-play one, because I have two heroes, but they are common rank versus Virgo,
Just die!
there's blue ranks here.
Just die.
And justice prevails!
So nice, guys, so nice. So if you guys get those first 10 medals of those heroes I'm using, you'll do great jobs, especially in weeks like that, when there's no boosters are activated for those bad, hard heroes used in lineups, especially in top 10 or let's say top 50 in Colosseum. So let's move to the next match here with the guy or with the lady from QYN. She's called QY Diamamdi. And let's see, guys. Yes, almost the same, guys, almost the same. But here I'm using Shade instead of Demon Slayer, but the same two pay-to-play heroes on both sides versus this lineup that has 3 pay-to-play heroes, and they are not common rank at all. They are either purple or legendary ranks.
Feeling sleepy?
Sleep with the fishes.
Take that!
Die.
Broken already?
Wetch, wetch, wetch.
Feeling sleepy? Take that! Broken already?
Can't we just talk this out?
So beating such lineups for the first time is a great victory in this kingdom. And moving to the next match here with the guy from LS8 who's called LS4 Farmer 2. And let's go. And now, guys, it's 100% free-to-play lineup versus such lineup that got 4 pay-to-play legendary heroes: Lure Weaver, Berserker, Witch Doll, and Group Guardian that is activated for Constellation for this week, which makes it so hard because this hero is so bad. And you can imagine how bad it can be in Colosseum when the Constellation is activated for this hero. And on the other hand here, I have my 100% free-to-play lineup: Snow Queen, Scarlet Bolt, Rose Knight, Shade, and Sea Squire. Yes, the Constellation is activated for Snow Queen and Sea Squire, but it's still free-to-play lineup versus pay-to-play legendary rank lineup. And let's see.
Sleep with the fishes. Sleep with the fishes. Farewell. Wetch, wetch, wetch. Sleep with the fishes.
Looks like they got cold feet.
So great, guys, so great. So you can, guys, do it. You can do it, even with free-to-play lineup like you just saw. And moving here, guys, to the guy from FNK who is called F28 GG Lowang. I beat this guy from the second time, and let's see. Yes, my very favorite lineup I kept using like for 2 or 3 months now, especially since I got here Lure Weaver, and since then I use this lineup to beat such lineups and even worse. So I have almost free-to-play lineup because I here use Lure Weaver, which is pay-to-play hero, but it's still common rank versus legendary, or at least they are purple ranks, not less than that. And let's go. Yes guys, I kept all 5 years alive, which is so great. And for your information guys, this lineup I used here and I lost. As you can see here in this match, when I lose, I use the same lineup here. I lost. Just because to tell you, you cannot win all the time. You cannot win all the time. Because of the scenario may not work for you all the time, and you can lose easily. You can see here. Though I brought Berserker and Witch Doll down, I still lose the match. Because of Incinerator was alive, and of course the Constellations activity for hair, which made this try so bad for me. And I tried again and it worked. You see guys, the scenario cannot work with you all the time. You can lose, you can win because of the scenario. And here guys, let's move to our last 2 matches here as a defense match with the guy from INR who's called VK Dawn X. And let's see what this guy used to attack me and what happened. Yes guys, this guy is using Don Guabo, Groove Guardian, Petit Devil and Lure Weaver for pay-to-play heroes, and Don Guabo is mostly purple or legendary because guys, you are in top 10 in Colosseum, and here guys, they are so active and strong. They are mostly using Don Guabo. Don Guabo is so bad because it's working the same way Demon Slayer is working, but Don Guabo is stronger, yet it's a little bit slower than Demon Slayer, but it's still so bad with its shotgun and sword. So bad guys. Let's see.
thin ice. I'll help.
I won't give up.
Is that all you got? Take that!
Roses bloom.
Yes, guys, I consider myself so lucky in this match, and I assure you guys, if this guy even tried to beat me again with the same team, he would win. But this guy lost hope from the first try and he didn't attack me again. I don't know why. And moving here to the guy from F and K, the same guild, I attacked just before this guy and I won. And this guy is using this lineup and I still win. Oh my god, guys, it's my first time to view this match. The guy is using Berserker. You see, guys, he's using here Dongabo, Berserker, Petit Devil, Witch Doll, and Lure Weaver. You see, guys, he's using 5 pay-to-play heroes, and I still won this match. I cannot believe it. It's so great. That's why I think this guy got mad, because you can see how much he spent on this game, how much he spent at least on these 5 heroes he's using here, and yet he still loses the match. That's why he did it again. And as far as I remember, he tried new or different, let's say different heroes to attack me on the second time, and he managed to win. And I could even attack him back before the new trial starts, but I prefer to stay away this time, and I'm sure I will meet this guy again in Colosseum, and I will literally pick this guy up when I meet him again. Let's see, guys.
Thin ice. That all you got? Dodge this! I'll help. Is that all you've got?
So great, guys, so great. Please do not think because you are using all the lineup that has 5 pay-to-play legendary heroes that you will win. You must use the right lineup. And it's still so great to win such lineup. And I guess he could win again. I mean, he could win if he used the same lineup, but he preferred to change it here. Yes, let's see. Yes, guys, he changed it. He used Grove Guardian instead of Berserker, which is, yes, which is so bad.
Roses bloom.
heat.
That all you got? Dodge this!
And I think, guys, this guy barely won this match. I don't know why, because I could have won if Blue Weaver was kept alive. I don't know, but I still, yes, I resisted this match, and being in top 10 in such kingdom is so great, guys, for you. And you can see here the lineup I recommend here for you. It's almost the same as those lineups used in top 10 in Colosseum, because you have here one shooter, and they use Grove Guardian here, and I have here Snow Queen, and those guys in top 10 they use here Witch Doll instead of Snow Queen. They have here Berserker instead of my Death Knight, and of course they use here Rose Knight, or let's say Don Guabo with Berserker, or Don Guabo with Rose Knight instead of Berserker. And yes, Blue Weaver is she is always there. So guys, this lineup I do recommend for you, and of course for attacking I do recommend this lineup,
Acknowledged,
which is so great. And you know this lineup if you follow my videos and you watch it, many of my uploaded videos here on my channel, you will see this lineup I use in many matches, and it helped me a lot, which is so great, guys, for you for this week. Hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and I will leave the second video of another week. Host constellation was middle attack plus 35, and not attack but force is plus 50%. This is another video I uploaded on my channel. I will leave it in the comments below, or let's say in the description for you guys. And please, guys, do not forget to leave thumbs up, and if you have any comments on anything regarding the video, please do not forget to leave it there. And of course, guys, share this video with your friends or lords and ladies who love to hit the best ranks in Colosseum and beat the best or hardest lineups, especially of those bad legendary pay-to-play heroes. And for now, guys, peace out.